So we've been talking about the idea that democracy comes bottom up, but that it can be supported and facilitated by local government, both elected members and indeed people who are in paid employment as public servants, not just in local government but also across the public service and third sector organisations. And that really it starts with this idea that the citizen is at the centre of democracy and taking serious the value of supporting local residents to be in conversation about what it is that they feel they want to contribute to the well-being of their communities, how they can grow democracy from inside out, what kind of neighbourhoods they want over the course of the next decade. And a lot of that is about getting serious about working at place-based level, getting serious about working at the scale of the neighbourhood and seeing the neighbourhood as the primary unit of change, and supporting people to become engaged around the issues that they care about, doorstep issues, issues that are close to their hearts and close to their homes. I believe that everybody cares about something enough to act upon it. We just have to take time to discover what it is people care about. And we've been talking a lot about the fact that inadvertently we in agencies and institutions have spent far too much time asking people what their opinions are about what we should do to them or for them, instead of really listening deeply around what their priorities are and what they'd like to do together and how we can support that. And indeed, being very honest and thoughtful about the things that they can do but need help from outside to do. And finally, things that local communities want us to do for them. Ultimately, building power, growing power is about enabling people to get in powerful relationships on an ongoing basis, which shifts the conversation from ain't it awful to what's possible. And I think, having spent a couple of years working in Kirklees, we've seen in neighbourhoods like Birkby and in Clayton West that there's a huge reservoir of untapped potential. People really do care. We just need to get serious about identifying, connecting and mobilising the assets, because people can't know what they need from outside until they know what they have inside. And ultimately that's about investing in community building at neighbourhood level. So we talked a lot about how democracy can be supported and how local government can do that supporting.